With respect to the implementation of the agreement that was made between Moshe Rabbeinu and the tribe of Gad and Reuven, in which Moshe Rabbeinu apportioned to these two tribes, along with half of the tribe of Menashe, the area of Sichon and Og on the east side of the Jordan River, there is a flow-on in terms of whether or not that territory is to be deemed part of Eretz Israel. This translates into a halachic issue, whether or not produce, fruits, grown on the east side of the Jordan River may be brought as Bikurim. There is a Mishnah in Masechet Bikurim Perek Bet that records a Machaloket on this matter. Mishnah Yud of that Perek states that between the times of Atzeret and the Chag, in other words between Shavuot and Sukkot, one may bring Mishivat Haminim, the first fruits of the 7 species, Shebaharim, from the mountain area, Mitmarot Shebamakim, the dates from the valleys, Mizete Shemen, the olives, Mi'ever HaYarden, from the east side of the Jordan, and offer them as Bikurim at the Bet HaMikdash. In other words, fruits from Ever HaYarden, the east side of the Jordan, may be brought as Bikurim, and by implication, that area of land would have the legal status of Eretz Yisrael. The Mishnah records an opposing opinion, that of Rabbi Yossi HaGlili, who maintains that Ein Mevi'im Bikurim Me'ever HaYarden, that the fruits grown in Ever HaYarden may not be brought as Bikurim, She'ein na Eretz Zavat Chalav U'Dvash, because that territory does not qualify as being the Eretz Zavat Chalav U'Dvash. And a prerequisite for MITZVAT BIKURIM is that the fruits be grown in Eretz Zavat Chalav U'Dvash, as expressed in the declaration that the individual makes when presenting his or her Bikurim to the Bet HaMikdash, that this comes as an acknowledgement that HaKadosh Baruch Hu has fulfilled his promise made at the Brit Ben HaPetarim, Vayevayenu El HaMakom Hazer, God has brought us to this place, a land that is Eretz Zavat Chalav U'Dvash, Vayiten Lanu Haaretz Azot, He, God, has given us this land, and in acknowledgement, I am bringing the first fruits, the Bikurim, of that land. According to Rabbi Yossi HaGlili, fruits from Ever HaYarden do not meet this test. The Talmud Yerushalmi amplifies the viewpoint of Rabbi Yossi HaGlili, and in addition to the fact that fruits grown in Ever HaYarden do not meet the test of Eretz Zavat Chalav U'Dvash, provides us with an alternative textual source. That source is from Dvarim 26:10, also part of the affirmation that the individual makes before presenting the Bikurim, in which the individual states Ve'ata, and now Hine Heveti et Reishish Pri Ha'adama, I am bringing the first fruits of the ground, Asher Natata Li Hashem, that you, God, has given to me.